Hi, hello, hey, hi. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yay! Hello everyone. Like I said, this is my YouTube channel. This is where I want all the imperfect people to come, and learn and grow from it. You guys are also gonna teach me 1 or 2 or 10 things, and I'm very, 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 very excited. Let's get to today's topic. Let's not even waste time, hey? So, hey, I'm so excited. Today's topic is, how do you know he's the one? Hey, I'm sure some of you are already thinking, I'm going to pull out a list, and then we're gonna be ticking all the boxes. Nope, it's nothing of that nature. So here's the twist, and I'm sure some of us are guilty. Do you ever pray for the kind of partner that you want for yourself? Think about it. We have to pray for everything, especially things that directly affect us. So, after you thinking about it, here's food for thought. Here's why I think you have to. And this is what I've actually learned from experience. So I've had a lot of conversation with God. I've prayed especially for a partner, because they're the most people that directly that affect you directly. That soul ties. Hey, my girl. So with the conversation that I've had with God, this is when I can easily spot when whatever thing is happening in my life is actually meant for me. Even if it's not something that's going to be there forever. But you know what? I was so attentive because I know it was meant to be happening. So that means I'm able to also learn from it, Because the relationships that we've been in that have failed, probably left us empty and damaged. But we learned so much from them, rather. And now even your perspective is more shaped, your opinion on relationships, you know exactly what you want. And you know exactly what you do not want in a relationship or from the man that you are going to be with. So, I've had to ask a lot of girls this question. Well, many other, which you will get to hear about them, as time progresses. So those questions are basically what led to my decision to start this YouTube channel. So, hey, I'm going to So with me, I remember I had to leave from one relationship to another. Yeah? And I remember when I was leaving the other one. I was like, yo nigga, you're not the one. In Filamo, you are not the one. And I was like, the guy for me, the man of my dreams, is going to choose me amongst the crowd. Bona, I was not even bluffing. I knew. There's certain things you say to God that you say them because you're hurt, you're angry. Sometimes you truly mean it. And I was I meant it. And I meant it. I knew exactly what I was talking about. So, hey guys, when the nigga chose me in a crowd, I was like, yo nigga, wow. God, I hear you, So I remember when he chose me, what at a function. Hey, beauty contest. What at a function. And there were a lot of girls, There were a lot of girls, more prettier, taller, whatever the case is. But you still spotted me, and I took your breath, basically. So it might seem like it was just something that happened, it was a coincidence. I, for one, I do not believe in coincidence. I do not believe in mistakes. I believe in things that are set there purposely. If you're meant to trip, you trip. If you're meant to sit, you will jump it. And if So when he spotted me and I knew exactly what was happening. And this reminds me of the conversation that I had with like a friend of mine. Hey, pray for me, guys. Let her not kill me. So I remember she's like, hey, she said to God, the first man who's gonna buy her flowers is going to be the guy which you refer to as the one. So as we are there and she's receiving flowers and it came up low moment like as girls it was Laritz. So for her it was way more emotional because she understood exactly what was happening. I think she kept those flowers for like 2 months and they were still in good condition. So because she had remembered what she said, it made sense to take what she said and like attach it to an individual. So now this is all to avoid and because of already oh like please bless me with this one because this is the one. So to also like eliminate the biasness of us thinking a certain guy is meant for you because of a certain feature. So this is, if you write something down or you say something to God, it's something that it's not even about anyone, but it's about you. So it has worked for me, it has worked for her, and I'm also very excited to hear what you guys have to say about this. How did you know? But I think the communication you have with God should be the start of your search. Like let him direct you into finding this particular person. I know with my experience I've learned not to be shaped by just I love you. Hey Joe, that I love you is not gonna do nothing for me. Like I need more, I need actions, because I've fell for those words and they did nothing. So you can fall for those charming eyes and after those charming eyes, So after that, this is what I call the waiting period. Hey, so now this is my other friend. Like we had this conversation. She's like, friend, like how do we find these good guys, that know how to boyfriend? So obviously I take her through the whole prayer communication thing. I like to say it's a communication with God so that it doesn't seem too formal. Sometimes we don't pray because we think it has to be in a particular way. It has to be like mamas ban go kereke, so can't like talk to God like as though you're talking to your friend because he is a friend of ours. So I take her through that. And then I'm like, hey, but Ngani, it's very important that what you do after the beautiful prayer that you have, that is the communication. I'm like, cause, hey, wanyana o tla rapela. Kire wanyana o tla rapela. Ne? Hey, a fetcha mo. Then there's Jabu, there's Dumisani, there's Martin, there's Glenn, there's like, there's Calvin, How is your man even going to relocate? Even I'm sure your soulmate is like searching, but you're so busy, girl. You are so unlocatable, if there's ever such a word. So I'm like, it's very important to also sit still. There's power in like I don't know. There's power in waiting. It is so rewarding. Like don't be shaken by everything that you see or hear. There's power in saying, until this sign and that sign, I am not moving. So I'm like, so when Musad, give me some Musad. So I'm like, Musad, how important after that beautiful prayer, be relocatable, sit still, wait, wait on God during your waiting period. One understand that? So she's like, hey, the things that you think about though, like, she's like, so those two together, they are very important. I think I've always been a vocal child, and there are things that I've said as early as 7 years old, as 9 years old, and some of them I'm only seeing them surface now. But it's a communication I had with God. It might have not been directly because I was young, but like something like, "Hey, mama, na, what's the name of ne? So yeah, so we are always prepared as the other gender, this gender that is, for like things about marriage. Like we are ready as early as 5, gore ngwana tlamile a robale a ntshe letsele, those things. So it is very important. So how do you know he's the one? I think that conversation is very important. And I'm not going to give you a list because you're the one that knows when you sat with God, when you said, some of you have diaries, some of you have a secret place where you pray. Some of you go to church and do it at church. But remember exactly what you said to God when you communicated. No, my man is going to be a caring man because I probably grew up without a caring father. I didn't enjoy seeing how my father treated my mother. So caring is very important. For someone else, it's money. For someone else, it's like it depends on you, So I'm not going to take a list and say this is what is going to work for you, because what works for me might not work for you. But what truly worked for me is the communication that I had with God. And now I can easily go back and say, okay, because God will trust you. Like, okay, you asked for a red and white teddy bear and gave it to you. But because you just said a teddy bear, you might even realize that the day when your boyfriend gives you teddy bear that you actually hate teddy bears because you are never precise about it, and you get a brown one, you're like, this brown thing, So because of you were precise, even God will test like, whoa, that car, my goodness, wait, corona kopa efele tu. So yeah, what was I saying? Yes. So obviously he's gonna give you this thing, and because of what the tester, do you hear? Do you listen? And obviously the trust and the faith and the trust that you have in him. And then when he gives it to you, you can be able to spot, oh my goodness, it's actually what I asked for. You are able to even appreciate it more. So yes, I hope you're going to be able to grow from this video. I hope I've answered some of you guys, question, because sometimes we are afraid to even ask our friends because we are afraid to be misled. And it's okay to protect and guard our feelings, our emotions, our heart, whatever the case is. So I hope this is where you come and there are no judgments, because hey, I don't know you, you don't know me. Nafa is imperfect people. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Like, I'm so excited about your comments and the type of topics you guys are interested in, and obviously with what I have, so do dislike, you're entitled to it. Do share, call your friends, let's all come and learn. And yeah, man, you can also call your friend to watch because she's probably battling with this, so there'll be more topics that are deeper. For now, I just wanted this to be in the very first episode because I believe this should have been the start of your search, or the start of your relationship, yeah. Bye guys, I love you. See ya.